January 20th, 2025, President Donald Trump signs an executive order called the Protecting the United States from Foreign Terrorists and Other National Security and Public Safety Threats. This order directs DHS and the Department of State to implement stricter, enhanced vetting for visa applicants and those already in the country. What can we expect this to mean in layman's terms for you and me? First, expect applications for visas to take far longer and be scrutinized a lot more deeply than they were during the Biden administration. Applications are much more likely to be denied now than they were previously because of a box not being checked off correctly, certain documentation not being an application. Whereas before, this could have been cleared up with a request for evidence or some kind of interview with USCIS. It might actually result, if the wrong documentation is not provided or the wrong information is provided in the applications, to even result in people being accused of fraud, which can block you not just from the visa you're applying for, but also for any visa in the future. These applications were being provided with waivers for interviews before USCIS or the consulate. These days, that's far less likely to happen. Expect any application you do for a husband, a wife, a child, a sibling to result in an application interview by a USCIS officer either here or abroad. The same executive order ordered professionals to submit reports by March 20th on their recommendations on how to vet specific countries. President Trump made clear he did not take off the table the possibility of blocking all visas from specific countries, at least for the time being. It's hard to tell which countries are going to be affected in this way, but Trump restricted 7 primarily Muslim countries in 2016 from entering the United States. That was fought deeply in the courts until President Trump stopped being president and President Biden canceled those programs. Be prepared for there to be a significant fight ahead if you're from one of those countries Trump decides does not want to give any visas to. At this point, I would recommend that you get in touch with a licensed immigration attorney to handle these cases for you. It's always dangerous to take care of applications by yourself, but especially in this uncertain times, it can be hugely detrimental to you and your future if you make even one innocent mistake on an application.